Hello? Is this mic working? Seems like it's kind of working. I accidentally dropped my mic in a cup of water the other day, but hopefully the mic is still okay. Uh, Hello. This is Level With Me. This is my show where I play through games and talk about what I think the level design is doing. And today we'll be playing some of the Long Dark. Last week we played a lot of Half-Life 2 Episode 1. So I thought, oh, I didn't even know it does that. So I thought it would be nice to maybe play something that's less AAA, more indie. Although honestly, Long Dark, pretty high production values. It's what we might call double A or whatever. I've actually played a lot of The Long Dark in survival mode, but I haven't played any of the story mode missions. So that's why I thought it would be a good fit for the stream. We'll try to get through. We'll see how long it takes, but maybe I'll try to get through all the episodes over the next few weeks. I don't know. But let's go ahead and dive into it. And I'm just gonna go ahead and choose easy mode, I think, just so I can chill out a little bit and not be so intense about surviving and stuff. So I'm gonna choose easy mode. But if you've played like Stalker or other immersive sim kind of games, I recommend playing at capable survivor and normal mode or whatever. Oh, name my story? Robert's story. So yeah, The Long Dark is mostly known as a winter Arctic kind of survival sim game. Um, oh, wait, the screen is not updating. Hold on. That's bad. What's wrong with the, uh-oh. Hold on. uh... Why is the long dark being so disobedient right now? Uh-oh. Okay. Let me just go ahead and restart it. You know, sometimes games can do that a little bit. Not panicking or anything. I think I just gotta boot it up on the correct display or something. Let me see. Oh, that's just my Steam window. Awesome. This is going really well. Well, that's my Steam window. Enjoy looking at that while I try to fix this. There's no borderless mode. Oh, maybe I need to put this on display 1. Jesus Christ. Okay. Did that do anything? No, that just shrunk this thing. Oh, Jesus Christ. Okay. Did that fix anything? That is not, literally not fixing anything. Okay. Okay, don't panic. Don't panic. I'm not panicking. Let's try doing this. Usually I play on my other monitor. This is just a Unity game, so it should be fine. I don't know why it's not displaying. Okay, let's try... Yeah, let's try doing this thing. Oh, Tin Kelp says I should run it with pop-up window argument. Okay, let me try that. Is that a standard Unity argument? I've never heard of that before. Pop-up window. Oh, that's just my OBS display. That is not the long dark. Something is going deeply wrong here. Jesus Christ. Maybe we won't be playing the long dark today. Wow. I've never seen a Unity game fail like this before. Okay, let's try not doing the pop-up window. And let me try running it one more time. At least I'm not dropping frames. At least my bandwidth is pretty good. At least my hair looks okay today. You know, there's a lot of positive things going on right now that aren't always captured. Okay, maybe I'll try full screening. How does anyone play video games? Like, this is some bullshit. Okay, let's try this. I'm gonna try changing into full screen mode, or maybe I'll try game capture. I've never actually had game capture work for anything, and it still does not work. Okay, let's try. Man, it was just working before the stream started. Jeez. Okay, how about this? Display capture, 1. No, nothing. Yeah, it turns out the long dark, no joke, totally dark. Jesus Christ. Okay, let's remove that. Add a new game capture. They should make a game that's just about OBS and you're like trying to configure OBS and it's like impossible to configure OBS. That would be like a really fun thing. God damn it, Unity. Okay. None of my display captures are working though. Oh wait. That's my desktop. Okay, that's my desktop. And now we can start the long dark. Oh my god, wait, I think it's working. Is it working? Oh my god, wait. Okay, screens are animating. Okay, finally. Okay, finally. This is what you should have been seeing a while ago. Jesus Christ. Okay. Note to self, load the long dark into display mode. Okay, so this is the long dark. Let's go ahead and start that new game. So there's 3 episodes out so far. Oh wait, some of my screen is cut off. Oh god, it's always something. Okay, let me see if I can rearrange this. Hold on. Oh crap, my monitor is like a different screen than like. Oh, okay. How do I unlock aspect? I wish I could just stretch this however I want, but it's locking the aspect, so therefore I cannot. Which is annoying. Okay. How do I stretch this properly? Hold Control S to stretch. Oh, yeah, that worked. Oh my god, thank you. What would I do without chat telling me how to use OBS? Thank you, Tinkelp. Okay, let's go back. And now everything is working? Oh my god, everything's finally working. Okay, so this is the long dark. It takes a little bit of time to load everything up, but now it's working. Just starting 10 minutes late, it's okay. Go ahead and start up. Call this Robert's story. Confirm. Okay. So again, as I was talking about 10 minutes before all this happened, The Long Dark is like a survival sim where it's less about like shooting stuff. It's more about experiencing like a landscape, the beautiful Canadian wilderness. I believe the developer is based in Canada, and they have funding from the Canadian government because it's evoking some kind of Canadianness or something. So this is the game we're playing. Here you can see the production values are so high. This song is pretty good. I didn't even know. It sounds like real music, like a real musician wrote something and recorded it. So good job. Good job, musician. I'm just gonna, because we're running late, I'm gonna skip this. I can't skip it. Okay, I can't skip it, so just, enjoy all this exposition happening. It's extremely cinematic, very painterly. In general, this game just looks, really good. It's kind of, if I had to talk about, it's like more monochromatic Team Fortress 2, but more painterly than that. Oh yes, and Jennifer Hale is in it. I believe we don't get to play as Jennifer Hale until episode 3 though. And yes, episode 3 is the new episode that recently just came out, but it's probably going to take us a while to reach that. Oh, it's so dark. I forgot how dark this is. Oh, is that something in my hand? Ouch. Oh, ew, why is there a knife in my hand? Ew.
Astrid!
That's gross. Oh. Yeah, when there's a knife in your hand, I guess you should take it out. Although I guess there's medical situations where you would not take the knife out of your hand, where you'd like leave it in until like a medical professional can help you. Oh, flashback. Okay.
The Joker.
So it seems like we're playing cards.
Feels like another record cold snap on the way.
It's cold.
I'd better get a fire going before the pipes freeze up again.
I'm talking to myself again. I have a very manly, butch kind of voice. Let's see, what else am I doing? I'm gonna go ahead and increase the gamma a little bit. How do I increase gamma? I cannot increase the brightness? What? Okay. Here, let me just increase the brightness a little bit on your screen at least then. There we go. That's a little bit nicer, right? Okay. Okay. So just keep in mind the screen I'm actually looking at is considerably darker than this. Okay, so this is like the tutorial. Ooh, look at this. Oh, look at this little scrum chart. Oh, I know, it's like a calendar or something. Okay, so I work in some kind of like maintenance facility. Oh, outside there's a window that looks out into the plane. Oh, look at this. So this is not in the survival thing. The survival sandbox mode just starts you in a zone, and then you just wake up suddenly. You don't really start with this whole prologue thing. We get to hang out in a hangar with a really cool seaplane. Seaplanes are just really good. Seaplanes are just like the golden retrievers of aviation, as far as I'm concerned. They are just gorgeous, but maybe everyone likes them. Maybe they're too likable almost. Let's see, let's look around here. So already you can see a lot of hallmarks of the Long Dark's art style, where there's a lot of just like stretches of flat color. So this is the odd modern contemporary 3D game that does not rely so much on normal maps everywhere, although they might be using normal maps on these like bevels and things. Maybe not. So it's not so much about normal maps, it's more about lighting and shading and color and stuff. So I imagine none of this is particularly like very like physically based. I don't know. It doesn't seem very like, no, there's like a slight sheen to everything. Yeah, there's like a, if you see, look at this wooden beam right here, you can see that there's a bit of Fresnel here, because everything has Fresnel. That's a famous rant in game art, that everything has Fresnel, back before the age of physically based rendering. Ooh, I can pick up some tea.
Damn, I was right. Pipes froze up again.
Oh, in the chat, the male protagonist is voiced by the male Commander Shepard of Mass Effect. Oh, okay, so it's the two Commander Shepards leading this game. How nice. See, let's look around the environment a little bit. It feels very authentic and researched to me. Like the idea that you would have this big hangar kind of thing, and then you would have these little like temporary structures in here that are like smaller, almost like portable units. And then you have all this like junk piled up on top of these structures. Feels like a pretty nice, authentic detail to me. Oh, do I sleep here? Ew, what?
Those were better days.
Oh, I can't search anything though. It's not like regular Long Dark. The lighting is pretty nice here. The lighting, I mean, these big bell-shaped industrial lights are certainly authentic. I would believe that they would be in the hangar. But the light they're giving off just seems very strange. Like sometimes the light here is pretty warm, but then over here the light is colder, but then maybe the light is colder from these lights right here, from these windows. So in general, the lighting here is very like impressionistic. Here you can see there's a point light above here, partly to illuminate this door, I imagine. Can I close doors? I guess I can't close doors. So where's that light coming from? Who knows? So this is definitely trending more towards the impressionistic side of lighting, where it's not entirely about realism. But we have some nice hotspots here. So first of all, we have this work lamp down here, this handheld work lamp. Oh, there's like an auto crouch thing. Oh, it takes time to crouch. That's interesting. Let's see, what else is going on here? There's like a nice work lamp here to spotlight all the detail and set dressing they've done. So I can imagine here I'm like some kind of mechanic, because I work and live here somewhere in this hangar. And here's all my tools. I have several wrenches. I have this this vise or clamp or something. And I use these tools to work on my plane. Why is there random like green light here? I don't know. That doesn't really make sense. But again, this is an impressionistic, painterly approach to lighting. Then we also have these lamps that are providing some like secondary accent kind of contrast. So this feels like task lighting. This feels like task lighting, especially how the plane is being lit. But then here, these are useful. These are useful, just like accent, more decorative lamps. Although they're styled as if they're task lamps. Like you'd have a task lamp here to use your hot plate, so you can see what's going on with the hot plate. Or the task lamp here is to light that there's a door here. And ooh, a very beautiful toilet. If you watch this stream, you know I'm a big fan of toilets in games, video game toilets. This does not seem flushable though. F, 0 out of 10. No, we do not like this. It should be flushable, but then again, he did say the pipes froze, right? So maybe that's why they're not flushable, but I should be able to have a broken flush, right? I don't know. Conveniently broken mirror so that you don't have to render our character reflection. Let's see what else is going on here. So altogether, the lighting here, when you mix all these different light sources and light functions throughout the space, it creates this kind of like cozy feeling, right? It's not just like one stark random light in the corner. It's like a variety of different lights and light sources, which make the space, I think, feel lived in and comfortable. So, decent job with the lighting. It's not like mind-blowing, but it certainly, I think, does the job and sets the ambience there. Let's see what else. Oh, I think my objective is to light some fire, so I need to start a fire, because this is tutorial mode, so it's teaching us how to use the game interface. So I don't have any tinder or anything. So let's pick up some firewood. Let's pick up some newsprint to use as tinder. Do I need anything else? Some matches, those are pretty important. My phone, no, I don't need my phone. Also some extra tinder. You can see there's a point light. Where's that light coming from? Who knows, but it's just there to make sure that you see that there's newsprint, that you don't mistake it for set dressing. Which is one big problem that a lot of games do, and this is why this game kind of belongs more in an immersive sim tradition. Because certainly there's a lot of junk in games where it's just meant to be detailed. We're not meant to be able to pick up any of this stuff. But a lot of this... Ooh.
I don't remember needing my parka this early in the season.
Oh, I can't wear a parka.
It seems to get colder every year.
But it's like, is that set dressing? Is this set dressing? No, that's just a cup. That's not a useful thing, right? So this is just the perennial problem we've always had in video games since forever, since the birth of the immersive sim genre, where it's about object interaction, right? How do you tell what's gameplay and what's not? It's really hard, right? This cooking pot pretty much looks like that cup or like that pitcher, but huge difference between it. Let's see what else. Yeah, there's also an odd point light right here, but we can't search any of these file drawers or anything. And there's also a point light near the stove to help hallmark the idea that, yes, this is an interactive stove. Okay, so now when we go back into this fire interface, now you can see the menu is populated here, and I can go ahead and start my fire. So, I've actually kind of have this... I don't know how I feel about how it handles a lot of these survival aspects. On one hand, it's so simulation-y that the menu is the only real way you can like do all this stuff. Do I explore the fire? Okay, I have to explore the hangar. But it does technically go against immersive sim dogma, the idea that we're opening a menu to start the fire instead of taking out the matches, placing the newspaper, physically simulated newspaper object, placing a physically simulated log in there. I imagine maybe they play tested it that way first, and then they realized that,
well, here we
players
are,
can't
girl.
do anything with that. We need a menu
Your
on
best
it.
flights may be behind you, but you're still beautiful to me. And anyways, you're all I've got.
Talking to a
I'd
plane?
sure love to give you one last great adventure.
Straight people okay? Well, okay, look at this shadow. You can tell this is a real-time shadow just because of the weird aliasing and artifacting going on there. Sorry, I should have set my shadow resolution higher. Over here you can see these are like real-time shadows, but it's like very stark. Oh no, I think you're right. This looks hand-painted because there's some texture to this shadow, right? We're not seeing artifacts like before, so this is clearly some kind of like projector texture. In Unreal, we'd call these light functions. These are common. This is a common kind of thing that you'd see in most game engines. Is the idea that you can paint light instead of relying on an actual light. Let's see what else are good. Can I drink whiskey? I can't even drink. Or what is this? This is supposed to be like Crown Royal, right? That's what the bottle shape is supposed to be. I wish we could play Solitaire, but this is not a Zachtronics game, so we cannot play Solitaire, sadly. Wish I could play on my phone, or use the other rotary phone. That doesn't even seem to be plugged into anything, but it's okay. We'll let it slide. I guess I'm supposed to just tinker around here a little bit more. Can I go outside here? No, of course not. So I think the contrast with the phones is partly supposed to show us how we live in a modern day era, but you can see that with the idea that there's a like wood burning stove, or even like an old rotary phone and stuff clashing with all this other stuff. Like that phone to me screams like 2006, maybe 2007. That's like early iPhone kind of stuff, right? So there's a lot of like exposition, subtle exposition stuff going on, which I like. So we live in some rural, remote area in like mid to late 2000s, before smartphones have really taken off. And I don't know what to do here. I guess the tutorial is just... Can't take my parka. Am I naked then? What am I even wearing? Oh yeah, I'm just wearing a sweater. That's me. The guy wearing a sweater. Can I pick up these wood scraps? I'll pick up these wood scraps. Yeah, I'm not really sure what I'm supposed to do here. Can I read the book? Can I take the hacksaw? No. I guess we're just supposed to walk around and get a sense of place here. Really interesting to have a tutorial go so slow. And basically the tutorial is like walking sim territory. It's interesting for even more mechanics-y, systems-y kind of games to take on more walking sim tropes, because that kind of wasn't the case. Like imagine, like play Call of Duty Modern Warfare, right? Call of Duty Modern Warfare will open with like a huge cinematic cutscene where we're sitting in a car or something is happening and we're moving. It's a roller coaster. Now we're moving into an era of level design.
Guess I could take a nap.
Where it's like anti roller coaster. It's more about walking sims. It's more about hanging out. Oh, my objective is to take a nap. So here you can see that we have to explore the area and find this oddly lit bed. Pretty shabby looking bed, but oh well. That's why I guess they don't let you close this door. So once you open this door, it's forced open so that you can always see this bed. Guess I'll go ahead and nap.
Who could that be?
Oh, someone's answering the phone. So I think they do that passage of time to also show you that the wood stove has gone out because we did not maintain the fire. Ooh, cinematic.
Jackrabbit Remote Transport, Mackenzie speaking.
I told her not to come up. I told her you couldn't fly in this weather. For once, will you not be so damn
Whoa,
stubborn and
whoa,
listen?
slow down, Maureen. What are you talking about?
She just showed up. Said you'd see her. Said you'd fly her north. I know you need the money. The weather service...
It's okay, Maureen. I've got it from here.
Hello, Will.
What are you doing here?
It's been a while, I know.
Yeah. Years.
Their eyes are so
I haven't
milky.
heard from you since.
I know.
But
And I
still,
wouldn't be here if it
gorgeous.
weren't important.
Looks really nice. Everything feels really consistent.
What brings you... I mean... Are you sick?
No, not me. But I need to get to someone who is.
Oh, slight
Right.
little bit of a Canadian tinge
So
to
you're
her
still a doctor.
performance a little bit. The way she said no.
Yes, I'm still a doctor.
I thought that after... Why are you here?
I need your help. There's an isolated community in the northern
Can I
part of
skip
Great
this?
Bear.
No.
Someone there is very sick.
Great
and
Bear. There's nothing there anymore. Not since...
I know. But I have to get
I
there.
guess when they said story mode, they really
Still
weren't
trying
lying.
to save
This
the world,
is
huh?
this is some story, you
Somebody
know.
has to.
What's that supposed to mean?
Mackenzie, look, Will, I didn't come here to fight about the past. I need a pilot to take me somewhere remote.
Their individual
Someone who won't ask too many
performances seem
questions.
okay. I mean,
Someone I can
male
trust.
chef's performances are always kind of like
Questions.
whatever. Jennifer
Aspen,
Hale's
Are you
lovely.
in trouble?
Are you gonna help me? Or not?
But it sounds like they recorded separately.
What's in the case?
It doesn't
See,
sound
there's that
like
thing
they're
about no
talking to each
questions,
other.
remember?
What's in the case, Astrid?
No questions.
Look, the weather out there is bad. Bad. But it's getting worse. You walk in here after years. I could have been dead. You could have been. And then you show up and you want me to just risk my life
could have
flying
been
into the
dead.
middle of the
You
great
could have
northern
been
nowhere to
too.
deliver you in some mystery metal case to some remote wilderness outpost. All because you walked
This
in
feels
here
very
and asked me to.
screenwriterly. Like already we have like a MacGuffin. We have like
Yes.
a love interest. We have exposition
Astrid,
telling us about the love
You can't
interest.
bring him back.
This isn't about that.
I know how hard it's been.
No. You don't know, Mackenzie. You don't know anything.
You don't think I feel it too?
Are you gonna take me or not? The longer I wait, the worse it'll get. Damn
Their
it.
skin is just
I don't
really
have time
intense
for
though.
this.
They need to like moisturize
The
more or
worst what we'll
something.
get. Why do I have a feeling you're not talking about the weather?
Because I'm not.
His performance is so flat. Oh, we have to play as him?
Throw your bags in the plane. I'll get started on pre-flight. Better buckle up tight, because it's going to be a rough ride.
I mean, I'm not saying bring in Nolan North or something. That's like... We have enough Nolan North in video games, but...
Let's
There's
see.
more than like a
Two
hand. There's
people
more than
plus enough
5
fuel
voice
to
actors
get us
in
out to
games,
Great
right?
Bear
Let's,
and back leaves
let's cast more people.
almost
What
no
am I supposed to do
capacity
now?
for cargo.
Sorry, I was complaining. I wasn't paying attention.
If we're
to
too
my
heavy, we'll burn through our fuel before we
mission
get
objective.
there. I'll have to be careful about what else I take with me.
Oh, select extra cargo. Ooh, emergency food. That
To the
seems good.
doctor, So it's water, energy bars, pure. The distress pistol kit is heavy, but
I'm not gonna
I
take
hate
my
to end up in an
parka.
emergency situation without it.
Can't take. Can I take my hammer? Can I take my books with me? Can I take my hot plate? Okay, so the sound design in this game is also just really gorgeous because I picked up all these metal things. Now when I walk around, you'll hear like the rattle of metal stuff. It's just really, really nice touches here. Oh, open the hatch. Oops. I keep releasing the mouse. Okay. Let's put our distress pistol in there. And our emergency food. And our health kit. Oh, and look, that just perfectly fit into our hatch. That's nice. Walk around is there. Can I wear my parka? It's so tantalizing. It's not fair. How do I fuel the plane? How do I... Where's the... This isn't like a car, right? I can't just like... Is fuel stored? Is fuel stored in the pods? Is fuel stored in the balls? Is pee stored in the balls? Where does the gas go? What am I supposed to do? Load Astrid's gear into the plane. Okay, we're not fueling the plane. Sorry. Oh, she's sitting in there. Oh my god, I can see her sitting in there. Oh, that's creepy. Oh my god, that's so creepy. Okay. Wait, what's her gear? What? Oh, is her gear in here? Oh, it's the MacGuffin. It's the big metal box that she left in here, right? Oh no, she didn't take... Can I take my phone with me? Can I take some extra firewood? And I'll take this cooking pot with me. You never
Great
know.
Bear Island. Dad used to fly there all the time. He said it used to be beautiful. Not much reason to go there these
Well,
days.
good thing we were bringing the
the
map
quakes
with
and
us. Oh, it's this thing next to the stairs. Okay. I expected everything to be on this work table, though. Okay.
Astrid traveling pretty light.
I'm definitely not gonna be able to
Mysterious
survive. I'm
case.
definitely going to die.
Astrid definitely doesn't want
in
to
this
talk
game.
about what's inside. Which means he's probably not supposed to have
Can I
it.
get in the plane now? How do I get in the plane? Oh wait, do I have to load it? Oh, I have to load it into the hatch. Oh no, I can't fit all my like treats and stuff in there. Ah, jeez. Okay. Oh man, what's most important? Oh my god, look at all her shit. How is her backpack 11 pounds? What? Astrid, what the hell are you carrying? Oh, gee. Well, okay, we can only choose one of these, it seems. I feel like food is more important, personally. Yeah, I think food is good. Although, there is that metal shard going through my hand. This is a flashback. So I think what happens is whatever I pack here is whatever I'm gonna find in the plane. But I think food's more important.
Just need to grab my parka and we can go.
Oh, now I can grab my parka. Okay, this was the load-bearing parka. Now I see. Okay, so now, flash forward to us crashing. Yeah, we can just eat each
You're
other.
still wearing it.
Huh? Wearing what?
Your ring. Our ring.
Oh.
Yeah, we can eat some ass, yeah.
I just forgot to take it off.
I mean, we might have to. We're gonna
wear
eat
mine
some
too.
wolf asses in this game. We're gonna eat some
Why?
caribou, deer asses.
Memories, I guess.
We're gonna eat my
I
parka.
have to forget.
We're gonna eat a lot of shit in this game, okay?
Not all of it.
God, look at all the painterliness on it. You can't... That
I should have looked for you.
physically based rendering
It's okay.
has just been one of the worst things to happen to video games, in my opinion.
Sure. Because this all seems
A
pretty
whole
familiar.
generation of game artists are now training
Still working
away
with that
from
researcher?
doing hand
What's his name?
painting, which is just so sad.
No. No, I'm not working at the center anymore.
Well, then where?
I'm working on my own. Freelance, you could say.
The
Freelance
cinematics kind of remind me of Thief 1 and Thief 2
I
like
don't question your
cinematics,
life
where it's
choices,
kind of
Mackenzie.
like
Plenty of things you
painterly
could be
paper
doing
doll
besides hanging out
kind
in
of
your
stuff.
dad's old plane and drinking
Anyway, it
in
looks
the
nice.
daytime.
Hey, we had a lot of good times in this plane. And it's under control.
I know, okay? I'm not here to fight, really.
Hey, I know this cinematic is about watching sad straight people, but some of my best friends are sad straight people, okay? We should be tolerant of everyone's depression and problems, especially in 2019.
You don't have to. Let's just not.
It's important that you hear this. There's things I need to
Mackenzie, not now. There's.
say. Just let me tell you.
Will, shut up for a second. Something's wrong.
That is not good.
What's going on?
Power's gone. Whole electrical system looks fried.
Shit. What's happening?
No power means we're going down. Hold tight.
No power means... Wait, planes need power? What? Oh, that was cute how they held hands, though. Okay, time to be sad and straight. Time to be sad, straight, starving, surviving.
Astrid! Must have gone right through the windshield.
Okay, now we're
Trees
playing.
broke my fall.
Okay.
Mostly.
Oh, chapter 2, the crash. Okay, I shouldn't break down the crate.
Gotta stop that blood loss.
Oh, can I craft bandages? How do I craft... I forgot how to play this game. Wait, I need to craft bandages. Oh, use on plane crash injuries? Oh wait, use on that. Okay. Oh, I healed my blood loss. Okay. Sprained ankle. I need more bandages. Or I need some tea. Okay. Newsprint? Yeah, I should get some more cloth. So, if you like immersive sim games where you just have to like keep digging through crates and like finding shit and looting shit, you will love this game. This game is just about going into places and like finding stuff, looting shit from containers. Anything? No, I don't want to break down that crate. Okay. What am I supposed to do? Oh, try to climb out of the ravine? So normally, if I was playing in survival mode, I think the better move would be to go into this cave here. And like take a nap. Maybe I should do that first, right? Okay. So I should try to build a fire. Again, I'm playing on easy, so I can't pick up an already flaming log. Uh-oh. Okay, how do we build a fire? I don't remember. Okay, I think I have to build... I don't remember how to play. Oh, fire? Are any of these things fire? Wait, where'd my parka go? Why am I not wearing my parka now? Oh, right. Hold space. Thank you. Okay. Wait, why can't I build a fire here? Oh, I have to be like right on top. So we want to build the fire. See all these tasty leaves? We're gonna sleep on these tasty leaves. So I'm gonna set my fire near those leaves so I can warm up next to it. And then we're gonna use my matches, my newsprint, my cedar firewood. Start that fire. I wish I could like blow into my microphone.
I don't feel so good. I need to rest up.
I start a fire and you're still complaining? Ugh, okay.
Damn, that's smarts.
Okay, we need to make more, So, over in the bottom left, you'll see all my, like, different need meters, if that's what you're asking about. You can see temperatures going up, but wakefulness is going down. My hydration is going down, so I need water. I have it in Fahrenheit because I'm an American. And you can see that stomach icon means also I'm gonna get hungry soon too. But I think we have to finish bandaging all our injuries. So let's do that. How do I... Oh, okay, there's our bandages. I should harvest the cloth and the bandages. Fahrenheit's, yeah. Fahrenheit's are F for freedom. I don't care if we're in Canada. I'm not using Celsius, okay? Okay, then we use this to heal my sprained ankle. That's how you heal sprained ankle? I guess so. Band-aids really do make everything feel better. Oh, that treatment didn't do anything. Uh-oh. Oh, right. I need to find painkillers or tea to cure that. Okay, let's keep going. I'm just going to... Let's Let's see, what else should we do? Our fire's gonna run out really soon, so we actually need to get more wood. I don't know if we're gonna be able to find any more wood though. I don't know if it's worth it to break down all that stuff. I mean, maybe. Get more sticks. Is there any more firewood? Anyone see any more firewood? I guess we should just go to bed, right? There's no point. Oh, there's firewood right there. I didn't even see it. Can we burn bones? I don't think you can burn bones for warmth. Okay, let's quickly add everything before the fire goes out. Because otherwise we have to start everything all over again. Okay, let's try to make the fire go for as long as possible. And then I'll just sleep next to it.
Astrid hasn't come looking for me. Which means she can't come looking for me.
Oh, now everything's much easier to see.
Because she's hurt. Or worse. I'd better get back up to the crash site.
Uh-oh. Wait, is there any charcoal I can take? I guess not. So now I can climb out of the ravine. Did I take any wood with me? I don't see anything. Take some sticks with us. I think it spawned all this overnight. Very generous game. So we have to climb up here, I guess. You can see all the scenery. Just really looks really nice. Like no real complaints here. The way they've done all the composition. You can see they're working with the module method where they're just cloning all these rock clumps together. But maybe they have some kind of triplanar shader thing going on the rock clumps. Let's see, anything else I should get? No, I shouldn't take that. Sticks are actually really good in this game because they're pretty light and then they let you set up a fire real quick. Oh yeah, books are good. You can also burn the books later on. Okay, let's go ahead and try to climb, I guess. I don't remember how to climb though. How do I climb? Where do I? Oh, I think I have to go along this tree. Just follow the smoldering wreckage, and it will lead you where you're going. But that was kind of oh, and follow the bright orange tree. You know, so they're using color contrast. Orange is a complementary color to like blue and purple stuff, so that's why it pops out more at us. A lot of firewood.
I feel my feet.
I don't have any shoes though. Pretty bad. They're being very generous with firewood, at least, though. How do I climb up? There we go. Rose hips are how you brew tea to, like, cure yourself. Anything up here? No. What's interesting is that it wasn't really clear that this was actually kind of harsh in terms of
I drink almost anything about now.
in terms of like oh, I should drink that orange soda I have. snappy. Snappy orange pop. I feel like the wayfinding on this wasn't really easy. You would have thought they would have like hung like a AAA game would have had all these orange flags like waving in the distance to catch your eye and tell you where to
I
go.
think I'm gonna make it.
But this game has been pretty cagey with that. Like the fact that we had to climb up that tree wasn't super obvious, at least to me. And I've even played this game for like 20 hours already. So I already know this game pretty well. Salty Horse asks, is this game post Firewatch? So this was August 1st, 2017. So I think that was before Overwatch, if I remember correctly.
Finally made it.
Oh, so I'm sorry. Firewatch was 2016, a year before. So I guess Firewatch was the precedent for this. Although you can imagine this game was definitely in production for longer than a year before Overwatch.
My plane. Not sure which of us looks worse.
Why does he have to tell these dad
This isn't
jokes?
how
What
things
is
were
this?
supposed to end.
Okay, so let's get... Oh, there's my
I've been looking
parka.
for you.
It flung off of me, I guess, when we crashed. Oh, look at me wearing my parka. It's nice.
Astrid's pack.
On the plot deepens, Long Dark went public early access in 2014. Oh, so it's actually been around for a while.
Whatever's in this case, Astrid was ready to die for it. I hope she hasn't already died for it.
Oh, this was in her backpack. Okay, good stuff. Let's take this bedroll too. Didn't I pack some emergency food somewhere? I thought I packed emergency food in the plane, right? Is that up here? I guess not. Oh well. As for the suitcase, do I have to really carry this suitcase around? No, the suitcase is not in my inventory, so it's not even like a real object. That would have been really cool though, right? Like if I had to decide whether to carry this suitcase around for most of the game, or whether I wanted to like just leave it here and not bother with it. Oh my god, look, so this is actually a lot of loot. The game usually is not this generous with all this loot everywhere. Like, this was a lot of food. But, you know, it's the beginning, first level, so they need to give you a lot of food for you to get going. Also, the first time I played The Long Dark, I didn't even know how to do anything. I just froze to death on, like, the second day, because I had no idea what was happening.
She definitely passed through here. And in a hurry.
Let's see. So let's get at this. I can't no-clip, unfortunately, so we'll just have to do our best looking at the scenery. So far, let's see. There's like nice variety. Everything. So one possible problem that often happens with when you have this kind of modular building kind of thing is that you can see the rock chunks really obviously, and then it's just really it doesn't feel good. Like the shapes don't really flow into each other. But here you can see that this game is these artists have done a pretty good job of getting the rock shapes and like different grains and lines to like flow into each other. So it feels pretty like organic and nice to me. For a bad example of this, play like I don't know, like Skyrim. I mean, right? Not to like bash Skyrim or anything, but you'll see it, the rock meshes. You'll see the transition between rock meshes and the terrain mesh are very obvious when you play Skyrim or Oblivion or anything from that era. I don't know where else we're supposed to look. We have a map? Oh no, we don't have any maps. I literally picked up a map in the flashback sequence. Oh well. We have enough sticks, so I'm not going to pick up any more sticks. I'm just going to keep walking. Because we have to look for clues, whatever that means. You can also run, which is nice. So there's this whole thing where you can like throw stones at rabbits. It's kind of useless, I think, personally. Like I'm bad at it. I'm not going to bother doing that. It's easier to just run up to a rabbit and grab it. Oh no. Turns out you can't do that. And don't worry, we can build rabbit traps later on. Right, we have to find clues. Oh.
Someone's been here recently. Could it have been Astrid?
Yeah. Could have been. She left all this wood, too. How am I doing on my encumbrance? No, I'm doing okay. Oh look, there's a scrap of fabric. She was here, it's a clue.
Astrid.
So, good rock mesh placement. It really is an art. And they have a nice variety of shapes here. Here they have some like curvy ones. Here they have big blocky like rectilinear ones. And just notice that there's texture seams like everywhere, right? But it doesn't matter because the art direction leans into that, so it's perfectly fine. So I love it when games like have the bravery to do that, to not try to like smooth and blend everything over, to like keep hard edges on
Is that a
things.
wolf?
Oh,
I'd better keep my distance.
I guess this is a tutorial. Wolves are bad. Wolves will run up to you and attack you. Although there's a big disclaimer when you start up the game that says wolves don't actually attack you in real life. But in this game, they will definitely attack you, like, all the time. But here's what happens when you approach a wolf. Oh. It just runs away. Okay. I thought it was going to attack me. Oh well. And now we can eat the tasty meal. Look at all that meat we could grab. It's okay. Aw, that was sad to scare away the wolf. Also, again, I'm playing on easy mode. Maybe on hard mode, that wolf would have come after me.
Whoa. Looks like some kind of radio tower. I must be closer to civilization than I thought.
Falling damage in this game is no joke, so, you know, be careful. Another nice little clearing. So one thing I like about the Long Dark's level design is that it's a little bit kind of like Destiny, actually, a little bit. I mean, that's not what I like about it necessarily, but the way that it like kind of like chunks its areas, and then like just like links them up together, kind of. Because otherwise, there's no map in this game, right? You don't have any maps. You don't have any maps. So in this game, you basically have to like rely on, I don't know, your just natural like wayfinding and dead reckoning and stuff like that. Oh, here's a little cave I can sleep in if I'm tired, or I can warm up. It might be good to warm up, actually, just because, ooh, cold. It might be good to make a little fire, just because, I am kind of hurting a little bit.
So cold.
Let's not burn books yet. We're not that desperate. And we just need to start a short fire, so that's why I'm going to use this reclaimed wood instead.
Come on. Come on.
Uh-oh. The fire failed. Okay, let's try again. Well, I don't have that many matches. Oh, maybe I'll just use sticks. That might be better, actually. Oh, yeah. Yeah, give me 5 minutes. I'm streaming right now. Sorry, I forgot I have a student meeting going on right now, so I'm actually gonna have to save here and stop. But, you know, maybe this is like a natural place to stop
done.
here. Let's just add some sticks there, so I don't get any rude surprises when I reload. And there, that's like the first 20-30 minutes of the long dark. We're just gonna go ahead and stop here because I have to like literally do my job. It's embarrassing. So I'm gonna stop here. Come back next week. I think I'll try to at least finish episode 1, definitely. But we'll see if we have the will or the way to keep going through episode 2 and episode 3. Yeah. Thanks for watching. Thanks for hanging out. Someone in the chat is asking if I've seen the OBS plugin that does Google speech to text captions. No, yeah, I have an actual live caption. I have like a more professional setup than that, so different question. Anyway, thanks everyone for hanging out, and catch you next week for more Long Dark and more cold, straight, sad survival in the Canadian wilderness. Peace out. Bye. How do I quit out?